Joining us right now on the WCHE guest hotline is John Hannafin. He is an artist taking part in tonight's Radley Run Art Show tonight and tomorrow. Proceeds, of course, benefit the silent auction going to Safe Harbor. John, how are you this morning?
I'm doing very well, thanks, and thank you very much for speaking with me.
Excellent. We're happy to have you here. Before we get into the art show, I have to get your votes in our field of 64 of the greatest TV theme songs of all time.
Yeah, I was listening yesterday. So
excellent. We're in the Sweet 16 right now. We have Hawaii 5-0 and Mr. Ed. Who you got?
Let's say Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed pulls ahead of Hawaii 5-0. The Munsters against Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football gets the vote. The Odd Couple versus Soul Train.
Since I didn't watch either of them, let's say Soul Train.
Soul Train, a good local vote there on your part. And finally, Hockey Night in Canada versus All in the Family.
Hockey Night in Canada.
Hockey Night in Canada. That's a theme that's been catching fire in this tournament, no doubt about it.
Nice.
Now let's switch into the art show tonight. How excited are you about this event?
I'm really excited. I'm actually over here right now setting up, so I'm just proud to be part of something that benefits such a worthy cause, and just love this local area, so it all ties in together.
Absolutely. And then Safe Harbor, of course, is the WCHE celebrity. It's the charity of the year. The charity of the year for WCHE. What kind of art do you have on display over there?
I paint everything. So I do everything from landscapes to figures, portraits, flowers, still lifes. So I'm doing a little mix of everything. And again, all sizes. I'm about to have my friend grab his pickup truck so we could transport this 6-foot painting over here. But
wow.
Everything.
A 6-foot painting. Well, what's that an illustration of?
It's I've kind of done a series over the years of these brandywine yellow wildflowers that in August they grow 7-8 feet above your head, 7-8 feet.
Wow.
Foot above your head, and I've done those different evolutionary series through the years, and so this one is kind of a more abstracted style of these brandywine wildflowers.
So you said you painted just about everything from portraits to landscapes. What's your favorite thing to paint, and what inspires you as an artist, John?
I like to mix it up to keep it exciting. I've taken a few trips around the country painting national parks. I love this local area, being from Westchester. My heart's really here. I try to take whatever emotion I'm going through and channel that into the creation.
Certainly. We're chatting with John Hannafin. He's an artist. He's a painter who has artwork on display at the Radley Run Art Show this evening, which, of course, benefits the WCHE Charity of the Year, Safe Harbor. John, a lot of artists and a lot of writers in the same mode, they get very protective of their work, and artists and painters, it seems to me, you guys get attached to your work on a personal level. Are you going to be sad to see it go when it gets sold?
I've kind of gotten used to that, kind of the thrill of, hopefully bringing joy to someone else's life when they hang that on their wall. As much as I put myself into a painting, the whole reason is to try to, put some uplifting energy out into the world.
Right. What's it going to be like to be alongside 50 other artists in different art forms? Is that going to be intimidating for you at all, or are you kind of used to this sort of scale of an event?
Oh, I love it, man. I love collaborating with other artists. I'm not one of those people that's always painting by themselves. I like to team up with people that I meet at events like this. So, it's a friendly, collaborative competition. Overall,
what kind of artwork is going to be on display? We know your paintings are going to be there. I know that a couple of photographers are going to have their photos on display. What can people expect when they come out to the event tonight or tomorrow?
It's really a big mix. Just walking through right now, seeing some of the work that's up, it's everything from abstracted sculpture to photography to drawings, paintings, everything.
Very nice. Are there any artists that you look up to or that inspired you in your work?
Living or not living?
Either one.
Both?
We'll go both.
Let's say not living, the Van Gogh and the Impressionists are some of my top inspirations. And locally, some friends and mentors are John Redmond, John Sipley, both Westchester artists. Bill Basciani is another friend who I paint with regularly.
Excellent. Now, if somebody wanted to find out more about tonight's event, what should they do?
My website is www.johnhannafin, HANNAFIN.com. That's johnhannafin.com. And then I believe the Safe Harbor website is Safe Harbor Greater Westchester. You may have that on you.
Yes.
But that Safe Harbor website would have the information as well.
John, thanks for joining us on the program, and best of luck tonight and tomorrow with the art show. I'm sure it's going to do great for you and hopefully raise a lot of money for Safe Harbor.
I hope so. Truly appreciate that, Matt, and have a great weekend.
All right, thanks, man. That was John Hannafin. He is an artist going to have his artwork on display at the Radley Run Art Show that benefits Safe Harbor. And you can find out more about the event and Safe Harbor itself by heading over to WCHE's website, WCHE1520.com. We got a nice link to Safe Harbor there.